Welcome to Balanced Body and Beyond. Please remember to subscribe to this channel. Please share this channel with your friends and family and watch our videos from start to finish. And with that, I'm gratefully thankful. Welcome to Balanced Body and Beyond. Today, I have a short but effective practice for you with the focus on simply stretching. That being said, let's get into those sticky spots and begin. Lay back. Stretch your arms overhead. One big full body stretch. And while in this position, any movement you want to add on, go ahead and feel free. Add your own variations throughout our short stretching time this morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you're at. Bring your arms alongside your body. Walk your feet into your hips. And we're going to start with very small hip lifts. So picking your tailbone off the mat and then resting back down. So just a little lift of the hips. And you're going to feel a little curvature of the spine as you pick your tailbone up, draw the front of your pelvis towards your chin, and just a little stretch there in the sacral area of your spine. Now, we are not here to work real hard. We are here to stretch. So I want you through this movement, although there is some work involved in lifting your tailbone up, feel the stretch in that lower portion of your spine. And now let's lift all the way up. Picking your hips up. Now I just inched my shoulders down my mat a little bit, or inch your heels closer towards your shoulders. With your heels closer in towards your body, you'll be able to lift the hips a little higher. Spread your toes. Feel the bottoms of your feet pushing into the mat. And now we are opening from the front of the body. Again, you're going to feel some work in picking up those hips, but the idea is to stretch out the front of your body, particularly if you've been sitting for any period of time. We are going to open up the front of the body with every hip lift. And then we're going to warm up the body a little bit through this movement as well. We'll lower the hips down, stretch out your leg, and the other leg lift up to the ceiling. Give it a little hug into the body, hamstring stretch. And switch legs. You can bend your knee a little bit, maybe a lot. Maybe you reach behind your hamstring, you bend your knee a lot to pull your leg into your body. So meet your body wherever it's at. Don't try to force something. Bring both legs down. Walk your feet in towards your hips again. And now we're going to take butterfly pose. So letting the knees flop out. You can take your hands, push them down gently into your inner thighs, pressing the legs down a little bit. And if you can here, bring your arms to the mat and see if you can pick your hips up. That's going to open up the hips nicely, and then you can lower down. So just like we did the bridge poses with the feet flat on the floor, now we're in a butterfly doing some bridge work. Opening up our hips. Working the muscles in the back side of the body a bit. Good. Draw your knees together. You can keep your feet together, send your arms wide, and let's let the legs just sway side to side. Turn your head, chin to shoulder. Let the legs drift to one side and then just hold them there. Try taking the top leg and pulling it a little higher to your chest. You can use your hand to pull that leg higher, and then look away from your leg You can straighten that top leg. You can pull both knees a little closer towards your chest. I want you to be curious. I want you to find your best stretch from this body position. Let's take the legs the other way. The knees might stay side by side with both knees bent. You may take the top leg, pull it a little closer up to your chest. You can straighten the top leg. Draw air in and out through your nostrils. Big breaths, powerful breaths, restorative breaths. Maybe shut your eyes. This is your time out. Enjoy it. Pick our knees up, pointing them to the ceiling, feet flat on the floor. Hug one leg into the chest. We're gonna roll up and take child's pose. So turning ourselves, bellies down. Now I will tell you, I just got a foot cramp. I'm gonna glide my body weight forward and tuck my toes under. If you're not getting a foot cramp, you stay right where you're at. But if you need to rearrange your feet, tucking the balls of your feet underneath. Let's glide our body weight forward. We're going to come into a kneeling plank and take a big circle. Keep your gaze at your fingertips. Change directions. Hold here. We're going to return to our child's pose. We're going to pull one hand back under our shoulder and take our other arm across the mat, and we're going to capture a side stretch here. And with that side stretch, you can gently turn your head, look under your arm. We'll switch. Stretch your other arm across the mat, deepening your side stretch. Gently turn your head. You can let your temple rest on the mat. Every time I breathe in, I feel my body pushing against my thighs. My neck is long. No compression on my spine. Extending both arms out, resetting my child's pose, and then gliding my body into a tabletop position. Picking up my arm, looking to the ceiling, stretch your fingertips up, and then we'll sweep our arm under our body. Fingertips touch the ribs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sweep. Bring both hands back down to the mat, and we'll try now that on the other side. Lifting and sweeping. Turn your head, follow the moving hand. And then we'll join both hands back down onto the mat. Bring our arms overhead. Open wide, and we're gonna take some bows here, knuckles together, and you can push your hips back. Inhale, open from the chest. Exhale. The coolest part about this stretch is we are gonna stay down on the mat. Short, effective, lengthening our muscles, energizing our bodies. Open and hold. Arms overhead, palms together. We're gonna take some twists. Look over your shoulder. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Open wide. And then we're gonna have a seat again and coming into a 90-90 bend to both legs. We're gonna move in a lateral bend now from a hurdler stretch or a 90-90 stretch. So many names for so many different styles of stretches, poses, movement. But whatever the name is, the purpose of our exercises are to make us feel good. And I say that almost every video because I can't stress enough the importance of moving the body to make ourselves feel better. Bring both arms up and fold forward. Lengthen your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. So for today, I'm really going to encourage you to lengthen your spine here. Pull your chest forward. And then dip down a little bit more, hinging at the hip, not rounding from the spine. Push up, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Lateral bend. Setting those tight muscles free. Using our breath to relax our muscles, to untangle our muscles, to unwind ourselves, mentally and physically. Both arms up. Forward fold with the focus on keeping our spine lengthened. So pulling your chest over your front leg, but also reminding our hips to stay pushed back into the mat. Chest up. Take our legs in a little straddle here. Get a little bit more twisting from our spine, reaching for the inside of your foot. Open wide and switch. Flex your feet, point your toes up to the ceiling. Holding here. Inhale, arms up, arms down, and we are going to lay on our back. I said short and sweet and effective. Big stretch here. Arms alongside your body. Fill your lungs with breath. And with that, you can carry on with the rest of your day. Thank you so much and enjoy. Hit that subscribe button.